Hello, model car builders. Hoping this video finds you well and safe. Just sharing a build with you. This is a build from some time ago, almost 2 years now, from when COVID began. This is my 68 Chevy Chevelle SS 396. Customized this build a little bit. As you can see, I went with the color that I don't think Chevrolet used this color, but I went with what's called a rose gold. This is a enamel I purchased at a local hobby store. Really liked the way it came out. Had to spray it and then polish it out, as it came out a little bit rough, but I was able to polish it out. Use a little different stripes than Chevrolet used on this particular model. I think, forgive me, not many of this model had the stripes on top like I used here. I think I used these, matter of fact, from the 69 Olds W30 build. I used these stripes from that, as I used the white stripes on the actual build for that Oldsmobile. But I like the way it came out. I also went with some, I think these are wheels from a Buick build, an AMT Buick, if I recall correctly. It has been quite some time. But I went with the Buick rims on this and some red line tires. The red lines did come with the kit, but I like the way these Buick rims looked on this car. I think it dressed it up pretty nicely, so went ahead and went with that. I also went with a white interior with the black carpet and the black rear and front dash. I hadn't looked at this kit for some time. I tried to clean up the windows. They were a little bit dusty. Tried to do the best I can on it, but really enjoyed this Revell kit. I think it's a very good kit. I have a couple of the 69 Chevelle SS. That particular car, the rear portion of the car, the rear grille, the dashboard, or the rear lights and the fender or bumper, forgive me, changes on the 69. The lights are a little bigger, I think. And also the dashboard on this particular model on the 69 changes also. Not sure about the front lights. I would have to compare them, but I think they change a little bit also, the front headlights from 68 to 69. But really enjoyed it. Of course, Revell puts out a good product for the most part. And wanted to share with you the engine compartment on this. It's a 396 on this particular car for that year, or on the SS at least. So I wanted to share that with you. I think it came out pretty nice. You can see a little bit, forgive me, the interior. Went, as I mentioned, with the white and the black interior on this build. But I liked it. I was able to polish this paint job out with those polishing pads that go from, I think, from 3,600 to 12,000. On this one, I did a dry sand and polish. I didn't do a wet sand. But I was pretty happy with my results. On the bill, here's underneath of that. Pretty basic. Try to duplicate the Chevy red. I think the red on this particular build is actually an enamel also. I think I used quite a bit of enamels on this build. I still wasn't using acrylics when I did this particular build. If I recall, that's more than 2 years ago. But wanted to share. Really enjoyed it. As I said, it's a good kit, goes together well. Not another build issues. Not a lot of fitting issues, forgive me. But I also have, like I said, a couple of the 69 I'm going to build again. I think I may have one more of the 68 Chevelles SS, but I don't recall offhand. But let me know what you think. observations and comments. I've really appreciated the comments I've got on my recent builds. Thank you very much. And I appreciate the suggestions. I know a lot of you use the bare metal foil. It does look very nice. It's just I don't compete or go to a lot of shows. I do this more for personal use and to share with you. That's why I use the chrome pins more than I do the foil. I know the foil does look pretty sharp, but it is a little more work. And I just, like I say, I just build it for myself. I use a chrome pin and I'm happy with the results. But thank you. I appreciate the suggestions and observations. Let me know what you think and any suggestions or improvements. Here's the hood on this Chevelle. Thank you again and have a good day. We will talk soon.